Invasive species are ones that have come here that wouldn't have grown here naturally. So they've come from other areas, and this is not their natural habitat, but in a lot of cases what they do is they'll crowd out other native species. So there are different reasons for being concerned about invasive species taking over in our open spaces. So this one in particular is this is wild parsnip. So it, as well as the giant hogweed, the reason that they're so concerning is that they present real health problems. So if you come in contact with the oils from the plant, by brushing the plant, any of its leaves, it can cause severe skin irritation. In the case of giant hogweed, it can actually, if it gets in contact with your eye and the mucous membrane, it can actually cause some blindness and some irritation to your eyes. Poison ivy is another one that causes some concern. So what we're trying to do is educate people so they recognize those plants. Some other invasive species that don't present health problems, but certainly environmental problems, and a couple of those are Japanese knotweed, as well as Phragmites. So the Phragmites grass is a very beautiful decorative grass, but it tends to crowd out other native species. Eradicating on your own property, if you can, is great. But again, a huge chore if we look at the entire community. So there are several agencies out there that want to know of the locations so that they can track the spread and perhaps in some situations make a plan to eradicate. So on the Town of Huntsville's website, there's a media release posted that we did in July, and it lists several organizations. The Ministry of Agriculture and Food. There's definitely more information there in links to provide information, as well as the Ontario Federation of Anglers and Hunters. They're also tracking, so there's 1-800 numbers to report if you find something that you think requires reporting. So try to avoid these plants if you can.